When was the greatest moment of clarity for you?
I've been thinking about this. I think there were a few, if that's okay. I think I can recall several places, like one in my teens, one in my 20s, and one in the past couple of years, where clarity to me felt like reprioritizing what mattered. And I think it was different from, in the high school chapter than the chapter in my 20s. And then in the past few years, I think there have been several moments of clarity where I've sat face to face with another woman or another person who's really been hurting, and I've seen the impact that my story has made on that individual. And I think that to me is what feels like the biggest moment of clarity, because it's sort of it reprioritized, like, this life is not about performance as much as it's about people. And that was a big shift for me. I think part of what made that moment so profound to me is that that's how Ben lived his life. He lived people over performance, and I was the other way around. And so kind of trying to live out his legacy and having these one-on-one moments with people where I see them walk away a little bit lighter, I'm like, man, that's what matters. Around a year after Ben passed, it was a one-on-one conversation with a woman who was my age and went through the same thing just about the same time. And she messaged me on Instagram, because she follows what I do with my Nashville organization, and just asked, it wasn't even a profound question, it was a very practical question about, have you done this yet? And how should I go about doing it? Something about his things. And I felt like this is really gonna continue to matter. And I think my purpose is somehow trying to be an encourager to other people. And I think I look back on my life and I've sort of always done that. But now it's like, again, I told my girlfriends recently, if y'all have something that you don't think that you can do or you feel nervous about, if I can be the person that sort of like buoys you and puts gas in your tank, then I'm thrilled about that.
Yeah, you can do it.
Yeah.